Hey guys. I'm gonna make a little different video today. It's more like I guess, a storytelling video. Um, I want to, tell you guys about one of the most pivotal points in my life, and that was in August of 2012 when I donated my left kidney to my father. People that know me know that I did that, but for those that don't, I'd like to share the story with you in every detail I possibly can. So in on June 1st, 2012, myself, my little brother, my cousin, we accompanied my dad to Northwestern Hospital downtown Chicago to see if we were eligible to donate a kidney to him because he was having kidney problems at the time and he didn't want to go through dialysis. So the next best option was transplant. So we all got tested. My sister was pregnant at the time, so she couldn't get tested. So about 48 hours later, I was at the arcade playing some Dance Dance Revolution, and I get a phone call from Northwestern saying that I was 100% compatible to donate. Would you like to do so? I was like, sign me up. So the very next day, I go downtown, and they just give me like just like a little spiel of what to expect in terms of testing and that sort of thing. So over the next probably 3 months, like that whole summer of 2012, I was literally in and out of the hospital getting tests done, EKGs, CAT scans, blood tests. Like, they took so much blood from me. I'm at the point where needles don't even bother me anymore to this day. That's how much blood they took from me. Uh, Anything you name, I had it done. Urine tests, everything. Like, I was in there probably every other day. I should have just got a room up there. That's how often I was up there, just to commute from the south suburb of Chicago to all the way downtown every couple of days. It wasn't fun, but it had to be done. So, um, after all the tests, after all the tests that were, after I did all the tests, we finally got a surgery date. It was scheduled to be August 27th of 2012, which was bittersweet for me because it's actually my late mother's birthday. But they actually changed that to August 24th, 2012. So, that whole summer, it was just really stressful for me. Like, it was just, that was, I was actually probably the most stressed I've ever been in my life that whole summer. I'm not gonna lie to you. And so I say about a month before the surgery, I went to Florida for like a week just to get away. I just need to clear my head, just to ride some roller coaster, visit a friend of mine, that sort of thing. So, uh, the day before the surgery, I go back to the hospital for a pre-op consultation or whatever. They give me a laxative, magnesium citrate. And when I tell you that stuff really cleaned you out, like it was bad, man. Sorry for that, but yeah, it wasn't fun because 12 hours before surgery, you can't eat anything. You have to have you pretty much got to be cleansed in the inside. So honestly, I didn't sleep at all like that night before. I just couldn't. Like, I just like prayed to God like the entire night. So the morning of the surgery arrives. We drive downtown to the Gulcher Pavilion at Northwestern. We separate, say our goodbyes. I sign all my HIPAA paperwork. I get dressed to, you know, have this transplant done. And the last thing I remember, I was laying on a table and the doctor, he was like, I'm about to give you this stuff. It's going to make you feel like you drink a 6-pack of beer. It's going to make you feel good. And this thing I know, I just wake up to, I was in a lot of pain. I just hear noise. And I realized I was in the recovery room. And I was just really, I was in a state of delirium, to be completely honest. Like, I had no clue where the hell I was. Like, the room was spinning, my head was spinning. And I just remember waking up in pain and starving at the same time. and I couldn't eat anything after the surgery either. So I had to wait till the following morning. So it was a nightmare. Um, so I get wheeled to my room where I was at, and my sister, my grandmother, and my aunt was there, and um, I was just laying there, just they were just asking me how I was feeling, that sort of thing, and I was just really tired. I didn't have a clue where I was. I was over it. So the next morning I was able to eat finally. When I tell you hospital food never tasted so good in my life until that day, I was starving. I couldn't eat anything like solid, so I had to eat like liquid stuff. But it was food. I didn't really care. So probably a couple hours later, um, I had like a walker type thing, and I had enough energy to maneuver to my dad's room, which was a couple rooms down from me. And he was tired too, but he had a big smile on my face. He was happy to see me, and we actually, like, he took his first steps with me down the hospital wall, and that's on the hospital hall rather, and that's probably that's something that I'll never ever forget for as long as I live. And it was just it was painful for both of us, but we did it together. We endured it together, and I was able to go home that afternoon, which is kind of crazy since 24 hours ago I had my left kidney extracted, and I was able to go home 24 hours later. My dad was able to go home the day after me. Um, just reflecting on it, because next week will be the 8th year anniversary of it, and the fact that I was able to keep him on Earth for as long as I did, it's something that I'll always cherish forever. It's something that will that's something that will always be with me. I after like when I left, they gave me a certificate of thanks. I don't have it with me, but I have a picture of it in my phone, so I'll put it at the end of the video so you guys can see it. But just looking back at it, I just can't fathom how much I actually went through, and it was just something that by the grace of God I was blessed to do. I was 100% compatible, which is rare even within family. And unfortunately, in February this year, he passed away this year. But the fact that I was able to keep him here for an additional 7.5 years is something that I'm eternally grateful for. So yeah, next week is the 8-year anniversary for it, and I just wanted to just share that story with you guys, because I don't know if you guys knew. So I just wanted to to share that with you all. Just leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and thank you very much for watching.